Deja vu is quite the phenomenon, as to see such similar events happen in different scenarios never fails to make you question the universe, and Hell's Kitchen is no stranger to having its fair share of wild deja vu moments. What's going on, guys? I'm FlynnMAsters, and in another deja vu moment, for the second time on my channel, I'll be joined by Ultranatic Productions for a two-part video, as we'll be looking over 20 bizarre cases of deja vu in Hell's Kitchen.
Thanks for having me on again, Flynn. Yeah, this video idea may seem a bit strange, but to me at least, no less strange than the fact that any of these occurrences happened twice specifically. Because once might not even be worth a glance, and 3 times or more would be an outright trend and would probably get its own video. But 2 times and no more? There's something so peculiar about that type of phenomenon to me that I felt we should share a few of these deja vu moments, if you will. Plus, some of these moments are insanely memorable in their own right, so why not revisit them the way they decide to revisit themselves?
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and with that, let's take a look back at deja vu moments in Hell's Kitchen.
Bloody hell, here I go again.
While I've talked about moments from these specific chefs in these seasons, I've never talked about their services. In episode 12 of season 10, Tiffany was infamously kicked out by sous chef Andy, while in episode 9 of season 5, Carol became the first ever chef to get eliminated despite being on the winning team. But even though these two both had standout bad moments, what makes it so interesting is due to the fact that their main struggles in the kitchen came from the au gratin dish during the red versus blue team menu challenge.
In the red kitchen, the potatoes Carol prepped are holding up the entrees.
How long then till they cook?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, mate, look how cool she is. Maybe 10 minutes, everybody, for your gratin dauphinoise. Well, they cooked to begin with.
Chef, yes, I cooked them in the cream for an hour.
What? You cooked them in the cream for an hour?
Boiling cream for an hour.
Crunchy gratin dauphinoise.
Tastes excellent. That one wasn't.
Unfortunately,
Potatoes are raw.
not everything is edible.
That raw.
Come here, look. Now we got some raw potatoes. Look, look, no, we just touch them. Touch the potatoes.
That's the first time in my cooking career I've heard of a raw gratin dauphinoise.
How long, Tiff? I don't know exactly.
You should know they're your potatoes, right? That was your component, right? That was your idea for the menu, right?
Don't get an attitude with me, dude. You're just killing my steak. I don't know, Kimmy. I don't know.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're the floppiest cook I've ever seen my whole entire life. You have such a attitude. Why don't you take a walk and Dana take over her section?
Yes, chef. Have fun.
Since we just talked about Carol from season 5, let's bring up her nemesis that season, Andrea. I want to be clear, I like Andrea. She seemed like a smart, personable chef who knew how to keep things professional. Such as in episode 6, where Carol actually told Andrea that she'd been so infuriated by her attitude during service that she contemplated punching her in the throat. Which may have been bad timing since Andrea was named best of the worst that night, thus picking the 2 nominees. However, she abstained from picking Carol because she didn't feel she did the worst. I respect that, but Andrea's social game may require some retooling because Carol was not the only person that season tempted to punch her. As it turns out in episode 13, when the final 3 were running the pass, Andrea was driving her team so aggressively that she actually got on sous chef Scott's nerves, and he threatened the same thing under his breath. Like, damn. I don't dislike Andrea, but if the way she leads the kitchen results in 2 separate chefs wanting to knock her out, she may need to change something about her approach. Unless those 2 chefs were Joseph or Matt Hearn, those guys are just assholes.
4 burgers, 3 medium. Come on. You got the fries?
Yes, they're not ready.
I've never wanted to punch somebody so bad in the kitchen before. Like, dude, get the off my station.
I didn't hear that, and I saw no action on it, and that's why I was freaking out.
Oh, I wanted to punch you in the neck. She wanted to punch me in the throat. I mean, what the
You cook it doesn't cook you, Scott.
We're gonna have a problem.
Andrea, man, she was really rough on Chef Scott.
What is going on here, man?
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna punch her in the face.
Dude, I thought he was gonna kill her.
10 seconds on Dory. Eggs right now.
These need to be seasoned. Season these eggs right now.
Well spotted.
Thank you, chef.
Yo.
Talking about first boots is always fun, and I finally get to talk about our most recent first boot in Tad, as when it's all said and done, he may just go down as one of the most notorious first boots of all time. And speaking of notorious first boots, one of the most well-known is Louis from season 6, as he of course didn't even make it past the first dinner service. And while Tad was at least able to get through service, he has many parallels to Louis. They both serve biscuits and gravy as their signature dish, were both on the meat station, and were both treated like donkeys by the edit.
Off you go. Well, me. What is that?
Sausage gravy over biscuits.
Sausage gravy?
Yes.
Over biscuits?
Yes. No, actually, I own a diner.
Okay. And how much do you charge for that?
$4.75.
$4.75?
Yeah. With coffee.
Oh. Wait.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It tastes like gunk.
What is this?
So this is homemade biscuits with a sausage gravy and a strawberry lemon jam underneath.
This is getting weirder and weirder. Does that look appetizing?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It looks like vomit. That is a 1, and I'm being generous.
Yeah.
Back in line.
Louis, what is that? What is that? Look, that's one, that's the other. It's on the same table. Look at this. Look, what the is this?
Can I hang? I think I can, but like, are we gonna, let's find out. Walking 2 strip.
Now, Brad and Tad is called sad. Get it back in the pan.
Yes, chef.
Louis,
Yes, sir.
off back there. Get out. Pack.
Can I help? Can I help in the
Yeah,
kitchen?
you can help me. Oh, get out.
Tad, I haven't got the time that you need to get up to speed. Give me a jacket, please. Yes, chef. Tad, what do you want, a broomstick? There's the door.
Season 12 was my first season and also my favorite, but my second season happened to be season 11, and I saw something there that shocked me. In the first service of both of those seasons, the chef from the blue team, Ray and Gorov respectively, tasted risotto with their fingers right in front of Gordon Ramsay. Like, when I saw that, I had to ask, is this just a common occurrence in this kitchen? How did that actually happen twice back to back? And we know Gorov's unhygienic move there sent him home. I think Ray should count his lucky star and the galaxy orbiting it that he didn't suffer the same fate.
When somebody gets kicked out of the kitchen, it put more pressure on the next man.
Raymond, taste that. Fingers. Spoons are everywhere.
Ray, you just stuck your finger into a risotto in front of Chef Ramsay in Hell's Kitchen. That's just stupid.
You may be the oldest, but out of respect. Oh, yes, sir.
Chef Ramsay shifts his attention back to the blue kitchen.
How long for the risotto?
Risotto 2 more minutes, chef.
There's 9 of you standing there playing with yourselves. Oh no. Hey, you. Hey, come here, you. Would you not stick our fingers in the food, lick it, and then go back inside? Does anyone have any respect for the customer sat behind me?
I'll get a grip, chef.
Don't worry about getting a grip. Next time, you're out.
As we know, Ramsay loves his team swaps, but sometimes it's been essentially pointless. In season 4 and 18, Ramsay switched chefs to the other team, only to have them not compete in any team challenges. In season 4, we saw Matt and Jen go back to their original teams after Ramsay literally said their time on the opposite gender team was not working, only to reward the two with black jackets. And then in Rookies vs. Veterans, after the women had to make a big decision on who to send to the ill-fated red team, it wouldn't mean anything, as Ramsay would instead host the Black Jacket Lounge challenge. Just a very odd couple of decisions by Ramsay to make such a big move late in the season, only for it to basically be meaningless.
Both of you. Take off your jacket. Jen, get back over the ladies.
Yes, chef.
Matt, get back over the men.
Yes, chef.
Clearly, it's not working out. So I'm gonna shake it up again. Lift up the domes in front of you.
Oh, wow.
No more blue team, no more red team.
Who is going over to the red team?
I thought it would be cool for her to find her voice over there and give us a challenge tonight.
Young lady, here we go.
All right, Mia.
Good,
Thank you,
excellent. My question is, which of you are going to break through?
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm bummed that I don't get to whip these guys into shape.
I mentioned this in my most recent video on my channel, the top 5 Hell's Kitchen injury crybabies. Y'all can check that out if you'd like more commentary on this. But it's incredible that in season 16 and 17, back-to-back seasons, we had the 4th eliminated chef from those seasons fake a cut in the middle of dinner service, which provoked the Meg to come and check on them. Now granted, Gia declined Meg looking at it and wasn't eliminated for this incident, though she should have been. But still, back to back. And I can somewhat understand why Gia tried this, but for Jared to just instantly call for a lifeline over a fake emergency, Disgraceful.
Get a refire.
And it's not even sliced all the way through.
Sorry, I cut my finger off, Chef.
You cut your finger off.
Yes.
Show me. So get the medic. Medic! How bad is it?
It's really bad, but it's okay because I'm working through it.
Medic!
I don't need a medic.
Stop what you're doing. Where's the cut?
Right here.
Where?
It's not there.
When you have a cut, it normally bleeds. Where's the cut?
I'm squeezing it, Chef. It's not going to bleed.
Oh, my God. You're such a drama queen.
Can I get a medic? Sorry? Medic?
Come here. Where is it?
It's right there. It won't stop bleeding, Chef.
Hey, Marino, come here. He's bleeding to death. He's bleeding to death.
What's happening, buddy? I just need a Band-Aid real quick.
Do you see that cut? Was it bleeding to death?
No, Chef.
Because it wasn't there. Gerard, are you bandaged up?
Yes, Chef.
How many stitches? 17?
0, Chef.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes, Chef.
Grow some.
Yes, Chef.
Don't we need a medic?
No, nobody needs a medic.
We now have an instance of deja vu happening to the same chef, as in season 15, Ashley forgot to turn the stove on not once, but twice in a span of 3 episodes. Seriously, this is something only the biggest donkeys have ever done, and the fact that Ashley, who made it to the final 3, did something so silly twice in such a short span is pretty shocking and hilarious.
Where's the risotto? Gotta speed up. Why is this so slow? Look, ladies, the stove is off. The pan is cold, and we're standing staring. Cool, all the time, yes? The water's not boiling. The gas is off. Ladies, the gas is off.
Again?
Are you serious? You've done this twice now.
How? Come on.
I mean, we're in hell. Everything's on fire, and that bitch managed to find the one spot with no fire.
I've been dying to talk about this one. So, Rochelle from season 12, you know, so pure of heart she could ride the flying Nimbus from Dragon Ball Z. One thing she got flack for from her competitors was not being especially experienced, which only makes it more impressive that in episode 8, she helped Bev, the ultra main chef on her team, on the tanking garnish station, and Bev was subsequently eliminated that same night. But, fast forward to after she swapped to the blue team, where in episode 13, she helped Richard, the ultra main chef on her team, on the tanking garnish station, and Richard was subsequently eliminated that same night. Seriously, do not underestimate Rochelle. Talent does not have to come from experience. Heck, it may have been a hindrance to Bev and Richard for all we know.
Got your vegetarian going?
What's a vegetarian?
It's mac and cheese.
It's a mac and cheese.
Sorry, mac and cheese.
Are you clear with a vegetarian?
Yes, Chef.
Just in case you're a little bit stressed out.
Coming right now.
Yeah, hey, it's still cold, okay?
Yes, Chef.
Yeah, you're sorry.
I've got flustered. When you get overwhelmed, stop, cool down, collect yourself, and refocus. Jumping over to help, Chef.
I got it.
Okay. You need to be like that in order to work in this kitchen, and you definitely need to be like that to be Chef Ramsay's head chef. What is this back here? We're not gonna use that, right?
No.
Now Rochelle is driving the section, and Bev just stepped back. Hey, okay,
No,
Rochelle.
I'm not, Chef.
Ready to walk with us?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks to Rochelle's support,
Service, please.
the garnish station is back on track.
I screwed up on the garnish. If I had 4 hands, I would have had everything right.
Oh, you had 4 hands. Rochelle was there with you.
Bev, give me your jacket. I don't feel the passion. You talk the talk, but I do not get it. Hey, that's my garnish for the halibut. 1 Brussels sprout for a garnish. 1!
Yes, Chef.
Rochelle, can you jump on garnish?
Yes, Chef.
Give me a break. I got the most experience. I don't need anybody to work my station. Never have, never will. Especially Rochelle.
Fire your garnish.
As the least experienced chef, Rochelle takes over for the most experienced chef, Richard, on the garnish station.
Halibut garnish walking.
Rochelle is showing no signs of the nervousness that she had earlier and is now driving the garnish station.
Richard, give me your jacket. Your time is done, big boy.
Richard had more experience than anyone here. But it's not experience I'm looking for, it's talent.
Tennille's after-service elimination would go down as one of the most iconic moments in Hell's Kitchen history, and we would only see this type of elimination happen 2 other times, with the chefs being eliminated, both being former blue team members who switched to the red team, had a disastrous night on fish, and it even came during the same season. So yeah, despite season 13 not being very memorable, this is a very odd occurrence of deja vu.
One more bit of business. Frank, step forward. Tonight wasn't your first bad service, but it will be your last. On the blue team. Take off your jacket. You're going into the red team. Thank you.
Go, Frank, go.
Chef's walking. Sorry about that, Chef. Won't happen again.
It's working, right?
What's he done to them? Just touch them. So heavily cooked one side and rubber on the other knee. Hey, Red
now.
Team,
That's the stand right
come here.
here.
Come here, come here, come here. Just touch that, touch that. Yes, rubber. More overcooked than the scallops.
Simon.
Let me just cook. Just touch that skin. Just touch the skin. Yeah, just touch that there. Touch that
man.
there.
Raw.
Yes. Tell me. Say goodbye to Frank. Time has come.
Keep your head up, man. I love you, man.
Give me your jacket. Your time is done in Hell's Kitchen. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Frank.
Bye, Frank.
Bye. Sterling. Take off your jacket. You're in the red team.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
To the window now.
Hey, all of you, come here. Look,
It won't happen again.
Man,
Won't happen again.
Hey,
Won't happen again. It won't happen again.
red team.
Yes, chef.
Red team! 4 scallops cooked properly and 1 raw.
Man,
One raw. Do we need to change stations?
That's a good idea.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
no.
It's driving me mad. You're not learning from your mistakes. Just stop. I've had enough. All of you, get out! Sterling. Step forward. That you're not ready to be my next head chef. Okay? I want you to keep your jacket.
Man, that's what's up, man.
The odds of being struck by lightning twice are reportedly 1 in 9 million. But the odds of Season 8's Trev learning from his mistakes are in fact not that massive at all, as in both that season and Rookies vs. Veterans, Trev took part in a challenge that involved him recreating a dish to Gordon Ramsay's exacting standards, and in both challenges he made the same error of forgetting a crucial ingredient, which cost him the individual reward the first time and a team reward the second. And the editors swallowed this opportunity up whole to poke fun at him for it. I'd almost call it cruel if it weren't so easy. Yeah, I guess it can be both. A little cruel, but warranted. Like, come on, Trev, this all could have been avoided.
Trev, thank you. And what is it?
Pork loin?
Where is your puree?
Sitting behind you.
Carrots. You made it, you didn't put it on.
Yeah.
Trev.
Why'd you make a stunning puree like that and then not put it on the plate?
Spaced out?
You would have been the only one right.
For me to up something as stupid as forgetting to plate something, it's unacceptable.
Red team, who plated the ingredients?
I did, chef.
All of it?
Yes, chef.
That's the essence. That's the magic you can't buy. Delicious.
Thank you.
Really good indeed. It's just a shame you're missing a key ingredient.
Oh,
What's wrong with your dish?
forgot to put the fish on the plate. It's sitting right there, too.
Oh my God, I can't believe this guy. He was the first person to put his dish up and he left out the freaking fish.
I'm having flashbacks to my season.
Where is your puree?
Sitting behind you.
You would have been the only one right.
You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. I guess, I don't.
So there you have it, guys. 10 moments of deja vu in Hell's Kitchen. Thanks once again to Ultra for joining me, and be on the lookout for part 2 coming out soon on his channel.
Thank you again, Flynn, for making this with me. It was a pleasure looking back at these moments, and I hope we continue to see more of them in the pantheon of Hell's Kitchen lore. There's no shortage of entertaining Hell's Kitchen clips in my book, and that's what keeps me coming back to it every single time. Take care, everyone, and carpe diem.
With all that said, take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time.
Get out of there.